I met a young man in treatment. I was speaking there, and he informed me he was there because his attorney suggested he goes into treatment because he had been busted for possession with intent to deliver, which was a felony. He was facing 3 years in prison. He was a high school dropout. He came to recovery for all the wrong reasons, but he made a mistake. He stayed. I talked to him about how to lessen his jail time, and it only works if you stay sober and work a program. If you don't, you're better off doing the time. He did what I asked him to do. He categorized every treatment center he went to, all the help he sought, all the meetings he went to, and about a year later, he went in front of the judge and pled guilty. The district attorney was asked how he should be sentenced, and he said the state asked that he gets 3 years prison. He said, however, he never saw a young man work as hard as my friend did on his recovery and suggested leniency. And I believe the judge gave him 9 months Huber. When he was in Huber, they used to pee test him almost every time he came in from work because he always came in with a smile on his face. And they thought he was high. Well, he was. He was just high on life. He told him, he says, for the first time in his life, he wasn't incarcerated, even though he's spending his nights in jail. They didn't understand, but I did. About 2-3 years later, he started college. He was a high school dropout. He got his GED. He went to college, 2-year degree in computers. He graduated top of his class. He was a valedictorian. He gave the commencement address. It started out something like, 5 years ago I was laying face down with a .357 Magnum to the back of my head. In that arena, there was probably 1,800 people. You could hear a flea fart. It was so quiet in there. I've heard a lot of commencement addresses, but never one that moving. Today he's married. He owns his own house. He's owns his own business. He's doing well. He's been sober now, I believe, 17 or 18 years. Not a bad deal for a dropout. And all he did is went to meetings and worked our program.